Hello everyone, today I will be showing you how to access the learning tool Pear Deck. In order to get started, you'll want to type in www.peardeck.com/join. It is important that you have the /join at the end of the URL so it sends you to the correct page. Once you access the URL, it will bring you to a similar page asking you to choose a Google account. In order to access Pear Deck, you will need to have a Google account. Once you access Pear Deck through your Google account, it will bring you to a page asking you to enter a code. In a typical classroom setting, the teacher should have the code up on the projector. Once you access your code, it will bring you to this page here. Once you get to this page, you will typically wait for your other classmates to join the session. The teacher is the one who controls the session from their computer. Once the teacher starts the session, it will bring you to a similar page depending on the lesson. For example, this lesson is over the 3 Little Pigs. There are multiple different types of ways to interact with this lesson. You could have a multiple choice question, a question where you would put the dot on the answer that you think is correct depending on the pictures on the screen. In this example, you would write out or draw your answer. Once everyone has their answer submitted, the teacher will lock the slide and we as a class together will discuss the correct answer. Once your teacher has gone through and discussed everything with the lesson and she ends the session, it should bring you to this page here, showing that the session is ended. Your session will be saved to your Google Drive for you to go back and look over your answers. Your teacher will also have a copy of your answers for the session saved to their Google Drive, so that if you have any questions, you guys can discuss it over the doc. Thank you very much for watching my video on how to work Pear Deck.
Hello everyone, today we will be doing a fun activity using Pear Deck. This activity is focused on the 3 Little Pigs, so once you get logged in and enter the code for the session, we will get started. Once you enter your code, it'll bring you to this page here. It'll ask you, how are you feeling today? And you have the option to choose between a smiley face, an okay face, or an unhappy face. Once you choose your face, you will get a message saying you're in. Your teacher will begin shortly, and then you would wait for the rest of your classmates to join the session. To get started, we would read a section of the story, The 3 Little Pigs, together on a link that is attached to this first slide. After we read the section together as a class, I would give you 2 minutes to read over and skim through the story on your own, so you can get a better understanding of the story. Once those 2 minutes are up, we will move on to the first question. The first question is, what kind of animal is the character that blew down the 3 Little Pigs' homes? Now, at this point, we will start discussing a little bit to get our minds flowing if we do not know the answer right away. I would ask some questions like, what kind of behavior did the character display? What kind of actions did he show towards the pigs? Now, for your answer, you have the freedom to draw, write out, or to be creative and make your connections with your answers. When you have your answer, you can display it on the blank canvas on your screen. Once everyone has an answer, we will discuss the answer as a class. Say why we think that answer is correct, and go back to the story and look at the correct answer in the text. We would repeat this process throughout the entire session, and once the session has ended, you will receive a copy of the session on your Google account so you can go back and look at the activity and study. The Google Doc is also sent to your teacher, so if you ever have any questions on anything, it will be sent to your teacher's Google Drive too, and you guys can discuss it together. Thank you guys very much for watching my video on how to use Pear Deck in a session.